Today's lesson is lesson 96 on using reciprocals to divide fractions. So here I have 1/2 divided by 2/3. This problem is really asking how many 2/3 are there in 1/2. This is different from what we've done before, so we have to use a different method to divide these fractions. To do so, we're going to follow two steps. The first step is to figure out how many 2/3 are in 1, or in other words, finding the reciprocal of 2/3. Well, we happen to know that to find the reciprocal, we take 2/3 and we switch the numerator and denominator. So the reciprocal of 2/3 is going to be 3/2. The second step is that we multiply the reciprocal by 1/2, because that will tell me how many there are in half. So if I was to do this step by step, it would look like this. First of all, I would take 2/3 and I would switch the numerator and denominator. So that would become 3/2. I then change the division symbol into a multiplication symbol. And then I just bring that first number 1/2 down. And I multiply it across. 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 2 is 4. So my answer of 1/2 divided by 2/3 equals 3/4. This one asks me to divide 2/3 divided by 1/2. So I just switched the two numbers around. Again, I'm going to take the second number and I'm going to figure out how many 1/2s are in 1. And I do that by switching the numerator and denominator. So my new number will be 2/1. And then I take the division and I change it into a multiplication symbol. And I just bring the first number down. So I end up with 2/3 times 2/1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 1 is 3. So my fraction is 4/3, which I then change into the mixed number 1 and 1/3. This problem wants me to divide 2 divided by 2/3. Again, I need to figure out how many 2/3 there are in 1. And I do that by taking the second number and switching the numerator and denominator. I get 3/2. I change the the division symbol to a multiplication symbol. And I bring the 2 down. I need to change the 2 into a fraction, so it's going to become 2/1. And now I multiply. 2 times 3 is 6. 1 times 2 is 2. So I have 6/2, which equals 3. And that's it for this lesson. Good luck.